everyone, welcome back to Tabletop Escapades. When we last left our humble adventurers, they were being attacked by unknown assailants in the middle of Ildwin Forest.
By coincidence, we were all wearing the same shirts
What?
a week ago.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man.
Oh, jeez.
Put the dots together.
Yeah.
Kyle, please.
Sorry.
Screeching the brakes.
Screeching the brace.
Sorry.
Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you
I
enjoyed
didn't
this
for that
week.
to be such a big deal. I don't know why that...
Chat would
Never
know
mind.
after
Move forward.
episode
Move
4.
forward.
Yeah. Okay, so they are in combat. They are being attacked, as I said before the shirt comment. They're being attacked by unknown assailants. The initiative, the order in which they will act, them and the enemies. Nekator. Did I say that correctly?
Nicator.
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 Like a decanter? No.
Boss, it's me, Nicator.
No, like Mater. Like Mater, the character. from Cars.
Mater Nicator.
That's how I'm going to remember it, Brad.
That's how
That's
I'm
right.
going to remember it.
Yeah.
I don't
So,
care.
Nicator,
He's a goofball, man.
Okay, got it.
you have the... Ian, what are you doing, man?
Just keep moving.
Can't keep moving, looking at your butt.
I'm shooting this and we're in it. It's just, we're doing it.
Looking at your butt.
I don't move your lights.
You want to trash your lights?
You want to trash him?
All right, RP on.
Okay, RP on, sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
Yeah.
Nicator,
Nicator.
Ralph
Oh my
Nader.
god.
you have the privilege of taking the very first
turn,
action.
here we go.
Holy shit.
Combat.
So, you are the newest out of anyone
Yeah.
in D&D. Don't
Break it
feel
down for
pressure.
me. Break it down for me, Ben.
Break it down for me. You get to kind of do what you want. I mean, before you do anything, I'm going to have you make a perception check to see if you can kind of locate where these attackers are. So, go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Boop. Pretty low.
Okay. What's the
So-
total number?
So is it plus the intelligence? I forgot.
It's wisdom.
Wisdom.
So you can
So
always
it's-
tell what skill which attribute goes next to the skill. So you can see perception. Wiz means you add your wisdom. So perception is a skill.
Okay. So it's 2. It's very bad.
2. You have no idea.
Shit.
You might as well be drunk.
Oh, I
That's how
can't
much
say
you don't know
anything.
right now. You are like secondhand drunk from Lars or something.
Sick.
It's crazy. So you have no idea where you're getting attacked from. What would you like to do? You can move. You can.
I want to try to sneak around.
Okay.
Stealthy.
So, if you look at my fancy new Roll20 system, Nicator, this is where you're located. You are right behind Law. Okay, each square represents 5 feet. I believe your character can move 30 feet. And look, we can even measure your movements. Look at that. So this is about the maximum distance that you can move.
Okay.
Like getting around the cart is part of it. As
Yeah.
well. But so if you want to sneak, you'd have to make a stealth check. And keep in mind that these people have eagle eyes on you, so that might be very difficult. You can definitely attempt it, but it will be difficult.
I'm going to take cover under the wagon.
We have no way to heal.
Okay. So the cart is overturned. So basically, you're just going to kind of press your back up against it.
Yeah, taking cover.
Okay. Do you want to ready a weapon?
Yeah, already my sword. My short sword.
Okay. So you're kind of just lying in wait, hoping the attackers
Yeah.
can be you.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
We can't.
Is there anything else you'd like to do, or is that the end of your turn?
You throw them.
That is the end of my turn.
I can't find them in the...
What's going on over there, gentlemen?
It's fine. Keep going.
I'm just
No,
talking...
it's a question worth asking.
He's just curious about darts.
I start with darts. I was wondering what a dart is.
So throw him
I'm
out
sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It's okay.
I just thought Ian
Page
could...
149.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
Sorry. Side conversation.
1d4 piercing.
I've got some bad news.
Finesse thrown weapon.
Uh-oh. They're next.
They're next.
Here we go.
I'm not going to tell you how many there are. I'm just going to roll.
Here we go.
And because they are completely concealed,
We don't
you've
even
not-
dodge?
You have not yet determined their location. They have advantage on all of these attack rolls.
Cool. I'm dead.
We have 6 hit points and no way to heal.
Yeah, I'm dead.
So,
GG.
Wipe.
Wipe.
Full
Wipe.
wipe.
Law,
Yes.
an arrow is flying straight at you. We'll see. What is your armor class, sir?
12.
12.
That ain't bad.
That's pretty good.
That ain't
You?
bad.
Miss.
Yes.
Yes.
Therese.
12.
12. hit. And I actually have to roll again for
To see if you get a better roll.
Yeah, for advantage.
for advantage.
Is that real? Because they have a surprise.
Is
on?
that real?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
real.
Man.
Ambush.
Oh,
Do you want
we're
it to not be
screwed.
real?
I want it to not be real.
It's
We're
real,
hosed.
baby.
We're hosed.
Yep.
Take cover.
So Law and Therese have both been hit by an arrow.
Screw.
Where?
we'll get there. I'm gonna. They're. So basically, these people are so coordinated.
Yeah.
They're firing simultaneously.
Yeah.
So we'll do the sort of description of the attack after I roll for all of you guys.
Arrows.
Yes, thank you. Yogala,
Yeah.
what's your armor class?
9.
Is that how you say that again?
Hit.
Oh.
No.
Not looking good. Nicator.
14.
Nicator, get down!
You can't.
So because you're behind cover, they actually don't get advantage.
Nice.
Sick.
Yeah.
Taking cover.
You do not get hit.
Oh, because he ducked.
Yeah.
But you hear an arrow. Okay, so your back
Wait.
is pressed against the
Wait.
cart.
Question. Sorry. Question. Actual question.
Mhm.
Since we all fell out of the thing except for him, wouldn't we all be prone and thus covered by the wagon?
You're not covered by the wagon.
From two sides?
You fell out of the
You
wagon.
flopped
Like
out.
Yeah.
some of you are on the other side of it, and some
You
of
had
you
to, like,
the
go.
other. You're kind of in front of it. This is just for the placement here is just kind of for convenience. You are not covered by the cart.
Okay. All right.
I'm
Just
sorry.
checking.
It actually makes you easier to hit, which we
Yeah,
did not take into
sure.
account, but that's
I mean,
okay. You're at enough
they
of
can
a
only get
disadvantage.
so much advantage.
Right. So, Nicator, an arrow, the steel tip of the arrow pokes through the cart right at your side. It almost pierced you.
Mm-hmm.
Did not, though. Very lucky. The rest of you, get ready to take some damage.
Oh shit.
I'm seriously dead.
Take cover, boys.
Like, for real, we can't withstand this. We don't have the hit points to withstand this.
Yeah, I'm almost dead.
Therese, you take 2 damage.
Not holding
All
back.
right, well,
All right, you
I'm
babies.
at 4. I'm
yeah.
at 4.
Law,
I
you
thought
take
arrows,
2 damage.
I thought
2.
arrows did more than 2 damage.
These are special arrows.
I have 4 health.
Oh,
Oh no.
they're kid gloves arrows.
Yogala,
Yeah.
you take 3 points of damage.
Oh.
It's no problem. It's no problem.
No problem, says the...
You didn't
Old
take damage
wizard.
from falling out?
No.
Who's the only one who didn't?
Oh yeah, he's the
Nice.
only one who didn't fall out. That's why. Oh yeah, I was like,
Correct.
why do we have so few hit
Professional.
points?
Yeah.
Light-footed. I'm
forgot.
gonna start calling you flat-footed.
I've fallen off a few wagons
Next
in
on
my
the
day.
list, let's see who can. Let's see if they can recover from this attack. Law. You
Oh, I'm
are-
sorry. Where we hit?
Oh
We
yeah,
Oh,
where
absolutely.
did we get hit?
So, they all aimed for the same location, but it didn't quite have the intended effect. So they were all aiming for each of your left leg. They're trying to incapacitate you. They're trying to make it
Okay.
so you can't move, so you're easier to kill.
Yeah.
Sort of like hunting prey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Therese, you were actually hitting your right foot.
Okay.
You can still walk. You're okay. It just it nicked you essentially.
Yeah.
Law, you were hit in your left thigh.
Do we
And
have arrows
Yogala,
sticking into us?
you were
or-
hit on your left side.
Okay.
You don't have an arrow sticking in you, Therese.
Okay.
Law, the arrow is sticking out of your thigh.
Sick.
Yogala, it is sticking in your left side. But it's not like sticking like this. It's not perpendicular to your side. It's like it pierced your skin and is like imagine you take some of your skin and it just like pierces the flesh. It didn't hit any vital organs.
Okay.
Is that
Hang in there.
sufficient?
Can we discern the direction from which the arrows traveled?
Yes, you can. Great question. Take a point of inspiration, please.
Okay.
Whoa.
Very smart. Please do things like that.
What?
So, Brad, you do not know what inspiration is, and there might be some of our viewers who do not know what inspiration is. So, if you do something that I think is smart, like you play intelligently, or you role play well, like I'm like, wow, they're really getting into their character, they're really crushing it. They're surprising me with their role playing adeptitude. We're just gonna accept that that's a word.
Of course.
I give them a point of inspiration. What how they can spend that point of inspiration is up to them. But let's say they make an attack and miss, they can use that point of inspiration to get advantage on that attack and roll again.
Oh.
So
it's
it's
like a
basically
bonus roll.
it's basically a bonus.
That's cool.
It's a reward to encourage you to role play harder and
Must
better.
be nice, dude.
Yeah. Well, he earned it. So I'm gonna have you make a perception check
Okay.
because like the time between when the cart flipped over, when you fell on the ground, when you got hit by the arrow, it all happened very quickly. So your perception will determine how effectively you can tell where these arrows were coming from.
Okay. Oh boy, that's a 7.
Okay, so all you can tell is that you don't know where precisely, but the arrows are not coming from like your direct left side, your direct right side, or behind you. They're coming in front of you somewhere.
Cool. Cool.
Law. It's your turn.
I have dark vision. Can I see?
Yeah, you got to roll for that, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna try and like see where a goblin is from the direction that the arrows came from.
Who said anything about goblins?
You
Well,
did
he
earlier.
smelled goblin
No,
blood.
Yeah, I smelled it.
You smell
You smell
goblin
goblin
blood.
blood. You think goblins are just bleeding all over the place
Yeah.
as they're standing around?
So I'm assuming it's goblins.
That they cut open their own chests and
Yeah.
are bleeding, and then,
Yeah.
then they're shooting arrows.
They're like, let's battle.
Or there was a battle earlier, or they were hunting, or they got attacked, and
That's
they think
totally
it's
fine.
us. Numerous
It's
okay.
possibilities.
Oh, Ben, I just asked because Brad had to roll at the
Yes,
beginning of his
yes,
turn. to
that is me making a mistake.
What happened?
At the start of your turn, if I forget, remind me that you have to roll a perception check.
Oh, to
just
see
to see
where
if
they
you can
are.
find- yes.
Oh, okay. But
So-
that's not like an action or anything.
No,
Right.
Yeah.
Perception.
perception, please.
Perception, please.
Oh,
So
no. We got our first one.
hold on,
Failure.
hold on.
Stab
I'm
your
going
own
to.
eyes.
I'm going to take that one and run with it. But Yogala, you do not have dark vision. You're the only one that has trouble seeing in the dark.
Yeah.
It is evening. The sun just set. There's still enough light for you to see.
Okay.
Like,
Oh.
it is like you can't see quite as well as if it were day. But it being dark is not a total issue yet.
That's great. I was
Yeah.
imagining a dark forest, so
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
good about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
One.
It will be. Depending on how
Shortly.
long this battle drags out, but it is
Yeah.
not currently at this moment.
That changes my first turn, though. That's good to know.
Excellent.
See them, right? Okay.
Sorry that was not sufficiently explained.
That changes
Law,
my turn too.
you rolled a 1.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So what happened? The story of that one. Every roll has a story. Is you are not used to sort of being knocked on your ass. Like as a monk who is trained in martial arts for years under the great Emperor Dread, might I add. Of course. Like very rarely do people catch you off guard. You almost feel like you're always at balance. Like even when you sleep, you somehow sleep perfectly, right? So you getting knocked into the cart and hit with an arrow, you feel totally disoriented. You can't right now even tell north from south. Like the world is spinning, and it is throwing you for a loop.
Okay.
So that's going to affect your future actions. Keep that in mind.
Okay. What do I see directly in front of me?
So kind of as your head is spinning, you can sort of gather that there are trees in front of you, big trees. You're not sure how many, and other than that, it's just grass and foliage.
Is that what the green things are? Trees? Big
Yeah.
trees?
Yeah,
Yeah,
these,
yeah,
are,
yeah.
these are trees. Yep, these are trees.
Okay.
So Law's a little dazed right now.
Yeah.
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 Law's out of
Days
control.
right now. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna run.
Were you
to-
laughing at my trees?
No, I just wanted to know if they're
I
trees.
just
I
didn't
thought
know,
they
are
were
we
bushes.
allowed to see that?
Yes, I want you guys to see it. So
Yeah.
if I'm
Okay.
revealing something on roll 20,
Okay,
which
sure.
I want you guys to look at all the time,
Yeah.
it means I want you to see it. There are other
Yeah.
things at other corners of the screen that when I need them, I will bring them in. And this is for you, audience, as well. So if it's on the screen, I want you to see it.
Okay. I'm gonna run to the nearest tree for cover.
Okay. Can I have you make a dexterity check, please?
It's 18.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So, despite being disoriented, you are sure-footed as ever. You run to the nearest oak tree, which is roughly 15 feet away.
Okay.
So I'm going to move your character here. So, thanks to this tool, it makes it easier than ever. Kind of where would you like to be? Do you want to be to the left side of the tree? Do you want to be in front of the
I
tree?
wanna
Do you want
be
to be
directly
behind?
behind it,
You want to be behind it like this?
but on the cart side.
So you want to be like this?
Yeah.
So I'm going to put you there. So, Law, you run to the tree. As you're running, you plant your back against the bark. Feels like this tree is old, ancient, that has been around forever. Its wood is strong. Can I have you make another perception check, please, because of your movement?
Six.
6. You are still heavily disoriented. Your adrenaline is pumping through your veins. You're gulping in the fresh forest air. You're hoping that after a few moments you'll be able to regain your senses and get a better sense of your surroundings. Would you like to do anything else for your turn?
Nope. That's it.
Ready
Excellent.
that short sword.
Thank you.
Get it ready, man.
Oh yeah.
He's got some ideas. Do you?
Yeah. No need.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I have a question for
Yes.
our combat in this campaign. How
Good looking out though.
are we doing the like you have to ready your sword, like cost an action to ready your sword? Are we playing like that, or is it just like you have your sword ready?
No, I mean here's the way that we're gonna do it. So it's both lenient and also kind of on you. This is a house rule, one of many, which I'm sure, and I'm going to remember this. I'm going to burn this in my brain right now. I'm going to try to never forget it. You were on a cart, right? You knew you were going on an adventure, but you did not anticipate any danger,
Yeah.
so you didn't have your weapons ready. So I won't have it cost an action. I won't have it cost a bonus action, anything like that. But you need to tell me during your
All right.
turn,
That's
I
fair.
ready my weapon.
That's fair.
If you don't do that, your weapon is not ready, so if you get caught flat-footed, that's on you. If you are entering a dungeon, if you are entering an evil castle, if you are entering the cosmos of Sylvia, obviously
Which
you...
we won't do.
Yes, we won't do, but you are going into battle.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
going to battle, your weapon will be ready.
All right.
So
I
that's-
ready a
that's what we'll do.
dart.
Is everyone okay with that rule?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I like
Uno.
that word.
It's Uno.
You're readying a dart.
A dart.
This is important information.
Yeah.
So your back is against the tree, you're holding onto this dart,
Yeah.
gulping in the air.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
Just giant 300-pound dwarf.
Yeah. He's sweating like going.
Where the hell he is?
He's on a dart.
Hell is like, I got his dart. Don't worry, guys.
Yogala,
Yep.
you are next.
All right. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Expeditious Retreat upon myself.
Okay, Expeditious Retreat. So we bought some fancy new cards that
Yeah.
have all the spells on them, which makes it so much easier for me and for the spellcasters. Expeditious Retreat, one bonus action. It's a first level spell,
Yeah.
first level transmutation. So this is, just so everyone is clear, that takes one of your spell slots.
Yeah.
This spell allows you to move at an incredible pace when you cast this spell, and then as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends, up to 10 minutes, which is basically infinity in combat, you can take the dash action. So, yes. So basically, dashing allows you to move at twice your normal speed. And because this is a bonus action, you still get to attack while being able to move at that speed.
Cool. However, I'm going to use it to retreat at that speed, going south.
Wait, did you roll your perception?
Oh, I didn't roll a perception. Good call, Ian.
We're
Yeah.
doing this again.
Thank you.
Lost?
Keep me honest on
Yeah.
that. Sorry.
all over again. Oh, boy.
So that's bad. That's
Oh, boy.
That's a 7.
Yeah,
That's what you rolled last time.
That perception roll, Yogala tells me that like you don't even care. You're not even trying to figure out where they are.
Yeah.
Is that accurate?
Well, I know the arrows came from ahead,
Yes.
and so I'm trying to run in the opposite direction.
Okay. Would you mind telling me what your motivation is for retreating?
Yeah. So Yogala has never been an adventurer. He's been in the city this entire time. He basically took this job because he lost a lot of money gambling. He was gambling on cat races. His cat lost, even though he.
Hold on, I gotta write down cat races in the lore.
What was the cat's name?
Lord dumb cat
Cat's
race.
Easy Money?
ZZ.
Okay.
So
Easy cat.
And he tried to enchant ZZ. I guess it didn't work out. Another cat was faster. He lost a ton of money, and so he's on this mission to get money. He's not in this mission to be an adventurer, and so he sees, he sees like, oh, this is going south right now. We're dying. I gotta run.
So, I did not intend. I didn't put anything back here. So
It begins.
that was not what I expected. So bear with me.
Yeah.
This is just green squares down here.
Open thicket. Open thicket.
Probably some trees or whatever.
Yeah. So you want to move the full 60 feet.
Yeah.
60? Oh, because you're dashing. Right?
Yeah.
It was like a cartoon
You are
character.
at the edge of the screen.
He leaves the encounter area.
He's gonna say, "So long, gentlemen."
Coward!
Yeah. Just
Get back here!
casts expeditious retreat on himself and says, "So long, gentlemen."
All right, I'm gonna have you start this one.
I'm sorry, miss.
You are very far away
Okay.
from the rest of the group.
Okay.
Classic.
I just want
I
to.
got more plans. I'm good.
This is nothing.
okay. That's the edge of the forest.
But I do want to incorporate this into the story.
Okay.
So you're running. You notice the tracks that the wheels of the cart made. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a few different ways you can approach this. These are just some ideas to kind of move the story along. Are you following the tracks? Are you going back exactly the way you came, or do you want to retreat? You said south, so I just moved you directly south. Do you want to go off in a different direction?
No. Tracks is the right way to go.
Okay, so right now you are making a long, arduous journey back to Londonguard.
Not necessarily.
Right, I'm just saying you're heading in that direction.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Yogala. Thank you so much.
Well, actually, sorry. I want to roll off the track and perch.
What?
So imagine a wizard running and then diving off the side of the road and like hunching over.
And he's 66 years old.
Yeah. But he casted something on himself
He's
to
an
make
old
him
man.
faster.
Yeah, but he's an old man.
Yeah.
So you're
Whoa.
correct me if I'm wrong, but you're kind of like a cat
Yes.
in the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a fair
You like
comparison.
this?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, are you trying to be stealthy?
Yeah.
Okay, can I have you make a stealth check, please?
Absolutely.
You're just doing everything.
Oh, that was bad. Okay, so that is a minus 3.
I mean, to be fair, you did yell, "So long,
So long,
gentlemen!"
gentlemen.
Yeah, not subtle.
Ran away like a double speed. Super quick little wizard.
Old man in like a stupid outfit.
I was worried that we were going to blow through all my planned content very quickly. We are
Oh
not
man,
going
we're
to.
not getting anywhere.
We're not gonna be out of this by episode 4.
So, Yogala, you know that feeling you get when like you attempt to do something awesome, but then kind of that wave of embarrassment comes over you because you like no one else has acknowledged it, but you know like it just did not happen at all.
I'm very familiar with that feeling.
Yeah, that's what you feel right now.
day.
Yeah.
So you get the sense that all of the eyes that were on you before are like more on you than ever. You do not feel safe.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Next,
The audio
finally in the rotation, we have Therese.
Hi.
Hello.
Perception.
Perception. God, every time.
Nat 20, bitch.
Oh.
This
I mean-
changes things.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Right.
Oh my
So your reward, your
Still working on the
reward
voice.
for your skill
good.
with luck is you.
I just don't take well to being fucked with.
Whoa. All right.
Was that to me or
Rated-
to the
rated R.
That's
the
me.
Rated R.
Oh yeah, are we
Hard
keeping
R.
it?
Now we gotta flag this.
After
We're
dark.
keeping it clean.
This has been flagged.
I just don't take
After dark.
well to people
content.
shooting arrows at me.
That's fair. That's fair. Therese. So you were contacted by sort of an abyssal being, a great one, as you've referred to it as. This is giving you sort of supernatural abilities in some instances, and
Must
also
be nice.
being an elf, your perception is already heightened.
Yeah, real good.
Were you saying my description was really good? Or,
No, I'm
oh,
just
just you're real
bragging
good.
about
My perception is
okay,
real
gotcha.
good. Real good.
Anyway, so you not only were able to discover the pretty precise location of the assailants, you know how many of them are, like, and where exactly all of them are.
Nice.
So it's time to put them on the map. Keep in
Yes.
mind, right now, at this moment, only Therese has this information.
Okay.
The reason for that, audience, is because it is Therese's turn, and she's the only one that made the perception check.
Cool.
So it'd be wise
Oh,
for me
boy.
to
Oh,
not
no.
look.
Yeah, don't look.
Okay.
It would be wise. You don't have to.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
understand, but
You can still be an actor.
Oh, we're hosed.
I'm a method actor like Daniel Day-Lewis. So.
Been through us a bone.
Live bone throwing.
Live bone
This
throw.
used to happen all the time in season 1, but now I have to be a little bit more naked about it.
We can all look away until things are ready.
Okay. Things are ready. So Lily, no.
Whoa,
Wow.
that's one.
Therese,
Melanomia.
Million.
Mephistopheles.
there's not really a better way to say it. This is where your attackers are.
Okay. All right. I move behind the cart, and I then
You yell to us and tell us where everyone is.
Wait, where'd the other one go? Sorry.
What's up?
Wasn't there a fourth one?
Yeah,
I'm
sorry,
good.
you can't see it. It's hard to see it all on the screen.
You moved me correctly, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just...
Okay, yeah, I was like, okay. I just go, 4 up, behind the trees.
Okay.
And then I want to attack the one next to Law with Chill Touch. I create a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature within range. It's a ranged spell attack against the creature. And assail it with the Chill of the Grave. On a hit, it takes 1d8 necrotic damage, and it can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Until then, the hand clings to the target.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And if they happen to be undead, I don't know if they are or not, it'll have disadvantage on attack rolls against me until the end of my next turn.
Excellent.
If it happens to be undead.
Excellent. So, Therese, your call-out was general, not precise. It's the heat of battle. That makes total sense. I praise it, actually. I think that's the correct way to do it. So just so you are all aware, you know that there are dudes in trees. You don't know
4
which
up
trees.
By the trees, yeah.
Yeah. So
Ahead
you
of
have
us
a
in the trees.
Yeah, you
is what
have a
I
general
hope.
idea. How loudly do you yell this?
Just so that loud enough for us to hear. I almost never speak that loudly.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Oh yeah,
Oh my god.
he wouldn't hear me.
Okay,
Just
so you
just
okay.
just
that's
Law
important.
and
I'm sorry, what'd you
Makeda.
say? Okay.
So you have to make a ranged spell attack.
Yeah.
So go ahead and do that.
For those, I roll the 20, and then I have.
You have your
100 yards
spellcasting
away.
modifier,
Yeah. Hey.
which is charisma, correct?
Yes.
Excellent.
14 was my roll plus 3, whatever that is. 17.
You hit.
Forgot about this.
You are
Yeah,
successful.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
We have dealt our first damage
Okay, so now
of Tabletop Escapades.
Nice.
that's actually one thing I've not been clear. The spell attack bonus, does that add to the damage?
No, so when it says 1d8 necrotic damage, that's it.
Okay.
It would tell you if you added anything
Oh,
else.
Necrotic.
Necrotic.
Necrotic strike?
7.
Nice.
Good.
I'm
good,
into necrotic fiction.
Good.
Oh my god, dude.
So I just like look at it right.
So check this out. This helps me, but inadvertently it helps you too. What we can do is I can keep track of its hit points, and now you know how many hit points it has.
Well, I'm glad I can't read that.
All I
from
have to
this far
do
away.
is -7, and you can see on its health
9?
bar how much damage it's taken.
Oh, and you're cool with us seeing that?
I'm cool with you seeing it because it's very useful for our audience.
Yeah.
And it's useful for me, and it's like it is beneficial for you, but it's not like game breaking. So
It's like
I'm
Resident
okay
Evil
with it.
2, where like your character is on caution and they're limping, so you know that they've taken damage.
Sure.
So we would see it, and
It's perceptible.
yeah.
We have hit point numbers on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Therese, needless to say, not many necrotic hands appear all that often in this world, or any other for that matter. So, despite your attackers remaining calm and cool and silent throughout the majority of this attack, when the necrotic hand touches the attacker, he lets out a muffled scream. He goes, "Ah! What is this? What's going on?" And then falls silent again.
Because I can see them now, right? I
You
know
can
where
see
they
them.
are.
You don't. It's not like a perfect, clear picture. You can just kind of see
Like
them
their
through the
silhouette.
leaves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I say, I telepathically say, that is the hand of death coming for you.
Oh
fool,"
my god.
into his mind.
Oh,
No
cool.
response.
So intense.
No response. Is that the end of your turn?
Ian, I'm a little jealous because I guarantee Guillermo del Toro plays as a warlock.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like.
We
it when
are
people
back.
attack me.
To Nicator.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I tried
Is that just
to
remembering that you get to play?
I try to sneak attack
Yeah.
the target Therese attacked.
Nice.
Oh, you're hosed, dude.
You're host. You're
We
host.
generally know where they
You're host.
Okay, so you can move 30 feet, right? So to attack that, you need to move 15, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you know that Therese said they are up in the trees.
Mm-hmm.
The trees are really tall. You do not have the movement speed to make it all the way over to that tree, run up and try to attack it, because you don't even know exactly where they are.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, sorry, for my own clarity, are they literally up in the trees?
Yeah, they're in the trees.
Oh, okay.
They're up in the trees.
Yeah,
Yep.
all right. That's what I was just making sure.
So you can run over to the tree,
Mm-hmm.
but you won't be able to do both. You can make a dash. You can dash, which takes away your action, but allows you to move twice. That's twice the amount of distance.
I don't want to dash. I just want to sneak slowly over there.
Right. So I'm saying that you would not be able to reach the attacker.
Well, I don't have to
This
reach him.
turn.
I just want to get closer to the target.
Okay, but you want to
Couldn't
you want to sneak.
Yeah.
So keep in mind,
Couldn't he get there with 10 feet to spare?
so he can get to the tree, but he has to climb up it.
Yeah.
Vertical distance also counts.
I didn't know you meant to climb up it.
Yeah. Yeah, because he can't attack it from the ground
Sure,
unless
yeah,
he has
yeah,
a
yeah.
ranged
Yeah.
weapon. So
That's
you're gonna
where
try to
having,
sneak
like, a
over
wizard
there.
around is really
So
helpful.
while you are being very roguish, keep in mind that this will be super difficult because you started the battle super revealed and at a disadvantage. So go ahead and make your stealth check.
Brad has 0 ranged weapons, right? Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Still check. So,
Daggers.
12 plus 5, 17.
You are unsuccessful.
Oh no.
Wow, these guys have.
This is a good roll,
Yeah.
Brad.
These guys got
So-
eyes.
You're gonna get
Yeah.
owned,
Yeah.
You are attempting to sneak over. Everybody's looking at you. They're like, man,
Oh, man. Classic Nicator.
this guy,
That's true. That's true.
like twigs are snapping underfoot.
Yeah.
You actually fall over once, and they're like, "Wow, we're this is it. This is where we meet our end."
You may hear my voice in your head saying, "You fool,
Yep.
you loud fool."
Oops. So you actually move over here. You are at the base of the tree. You are right next to Law. Law, you are seeing this pitiful display. Do you have anything to say?
Better luck next time.
He's still nice. Law's a nice soul. Yeah.
So supportive.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. That's
I
amazing.
love it.
Is there anything else you would like to do during your turn, Decatur?
Huh.
What else harm can you do? I love it.
Can I look up in the tree
Yes.
to see the target?
Yes. Make a perception check.
Oh my god, I just got the best.
2!
Oh no.
Don't see shit.
So what happens with that 2? Okay.
Oh,
Again,
no.
your rolls will affect how your character views the world. You are convinced that there's actually not an attacker in the tree.
Okay.
You think this weird ass warlock is fucking with you.
What are you doing?
You think that this is all rules.
You think
you're
this
being,
is a fucking game?
You're being played a fool by this warlock. So there's some animosity
Okay.
there. I hope and encourage you to act that out.
What are you doing? You think you can play tricks on me right now? This is not the time for that.
I talk into your mind. I say, "Stop talking toward me, you moron."
What? What? With the devil?
Shut up.
So, because Therese spoke into your mind, and this has never happened to you before, like you are more convinced. This is
Yeah.
like more evidence to you.
Yeah.
That this is you
Yeah.
are being fucked with. Excellent. I love it.
And she just called you a moron.
Yeah. Now is your attacker's turn.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
there you go.
So, they know that the only other person that looked like a spellcaster ran away. They know that very clearly. And so,
Damn wizard.
I've got some bad news. Fortunately, they don't have advantage of you because you are behind the cart and you are
Nice.
like they don't have a clear line of sight on you. They don't have advantage on you, but every single one of them is going to attack you.
All right.
They're smart, so they've surmised and they have their own means of communicating, so that's why they can coordinate this attack. They're all
that
attacking.
Therese is like the most valuable target.
Right. They're like,
Got it.
okay, that rogue is not an issue at the moment.
Yeah.
That guy's
loud
holding a
rogue.
dart. The guy's holding a dart. I think we're okay. Therese, what is your armor class?
12.
That looks like 2 hits already.
Dart.
Are you looking at the rolls?
I was looking at your expression.
You were very spot on.
You're
It was-
pretty
Ben
easy
rolls
to read,
20s
Ben.
It was.
all the time.
Ben rolls 20s like it's his job.
Yeah.
There were no critical hits.
All right, that's good.
you were hit twice.
I only got 4 hit points.
GG.
You're down.
I'm down.
Oh no! Oh my god!
I was gonna do something so badass. All right.
Down.
So,
So I'm just at 0 then.
you're at 0. You were
my
collapsed.
gosh.
You will have to roll
If I die in the first
a death
encounter,
saving
I
throw,
swear to God.
You're dead.
this. I'm saying this out of character. I'm saying this to explain a mechanic of the game to you and to our audience.
Yeah.
You can all see and tell because it was loud, because you saw the arrow go by, that Therese is down, like unconscious, like could be dead soon. You can attempt to run over and stabilize.
Oh bloody hell!
The ranged filth. We must save Therese.
So wait, they're the filth?
They're the filth.
They're
Oh,
filth,
all
range
right.
filth.
You
They're
are-
shooting arrows.
Ranged cowards.
You were vacillating between Hogger and this monk so hard.
We're gonna have the kinks. We're getting there.
We're working out the kinks.
Yeah.
You dart, dude. So he's down, but we can try to inspect her.
Right, and so the way that death works in 5th edition D&D is every single time it's Therese's turn, she will roll a d20. If it is a 10 or above, she's successful. If it is 9 or below, she's unsuccessful, and she has a strike. 3 strikes, and she's dead permanently.
Oh no.
Huzzah!
3 10s or above, and you've stabilized yourself.
You're stabilized yourself.
You
Thank
need
you.
3
That is the
successes,
important
right?
part. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
other important part of that
Yeah.
that
Okay.
mechanic.
Best of 6? I don't know how that works.
Sure.
Never mind. Forget I said.
First to 3.
Yeah.
All right.
It's starting my next turn, right?
Starting your next turn, yes. That may not be correct, but that's how we're gonna do it.
I believe that's how it works.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm cool with it. Give me 1 second.
When I went down, Law and Nicator in your minds, you just heard, damn it.
But it was like a really like whiny.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Damn it.
Damn it!
I sounded
I heard and
more
saw it.
annoyed than.
So I saw you go down. I'm just like, oh, tell him the truth.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned for you than I am for myself right now. Like I'm scared. Oh yeah. 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 Like, I'm scared for you.
Mean girl
Law.
that I don't know.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Okay. Can I see the person right in front of me at that tree?
You can make a perception check.
Okay, yeah, I'm
roll
gonna
that.
check right in front of me in the tree above me.
Yeah.
Checking this tree.
In your immediate vicinity.
Like any ambush point, any hiding spot within my immediate vicinity, I am looking at.
So
Okay.
that tree.
Yes.
I thought you were only gonna look at the non-ambush.
I'm just. You know, you always
be
told me to be specific.
No, it's okay.
very
I'm just giving you a hard
specific.
time.
Okay.
We're just friends on a Saturday drinking beer, playing
It's
D&D.
Saturday.
Saturday.
It's a 9.
This is when we record the show. It's a
9.
9.
You have no idea.
Dang.
Damn, man.
All right.
And the one person who knew is knocked out.
Yeah. I don't know where anyone is, so I'm gonna run to Therese and try to stabilize.
Excellent.
Nice. Thank you.
So we're all 3 by each other now then.
No.
Well, he's leaving you
Teresa's
there.
by the cart.
I'm
still.
by the cart.
Therese.
Oh!
Therese.
As a dwarf, what is your speed? 20?
25.
Okay, you have enough. So
We have enough.
the way that the cart is rolled over, like Teresa's at the back end of the cart, and like it's because it's the long side and it's at the end. It's not very wide, so it is enough to cover Therese, but as you are mending her and trying to stabilize her, it's not enough to cover you. So as you are trying to stabilize her, if the assailants get another attack, they will roll at advantage against you.
Taking the hit to make the play.
Taking the hit to make the play, absolutely. So that is the men's
Therese will
skill.
remember this.
Tree snow.
Give me 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves just for like 30 seconds. I apologize.
I'm looking at.
This is really intense first encounter.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know.
this is really.
Good
super
lord.
intense.
Trial by fire.
I'm thinking very carefully about how to use my next spell.
Well, you're just hanging out in the
Yeah,
grassy cat.
we're a person down,
Yeah.
so it's the odds are against us.
I'm a fucking idiot. I alert everybody.
Yeah.
Things aren't looking good.
At least
we
you
have-
alert them to yourself.
That's true.
No idea where
Well,
anybody is.
it got you killed.
We'll make it
Or
out.
knocked
They
down.
already knew
Well-
where I
Oh yeah, that's true. They did
Like
see it.
one of your allies just ran away. Just gone.
Just like a
We're used
coward.
to it.
He might be the only person that survived.
Damn it, dude.
Medicine. A wisdom medicine check lets you try to stabilize a dying companion or diagnose an illness.
Farther as I level up.
He's explaining what you're doing. Hang on.
Sorry.
So you're basically it's a skill check that is which I don't believe you're proficient in. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Medicine?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
I am +0. No plus minus.
You have a +0 wisdom.
+0 wisdom.
You are rolling a raw d20.
Raw
son.
D20.
Here
baby.
we go.
Let's go, baby.
Stabilize. Here
Raw
we go.
20.
Stabilize, baby.
Let's get raw.
20!
Hey!
Yes!
She lives.
Yeah!
Wow.
Uh-oh.
I love this show so much.
You can't see shit, but you can mend me like a
Like-
champ.
Because I care
Here's-
more about others.
Really
Yeah.
quick,
No,
I know
the
we're
power
not
of
I know we're not
caring.
moving at a very fast pace, but
Yeah.
like so as these guys are talking about what they want to do, as a DM, I have to think like, okay, this is what's gonna happen. So this is gonna be my response, and I'm like putting the pieces down. It's you're building a road like one brick at a time, okay? And then all of a sudden they're like, actually no, it's this. And I'm like, oh okay, so I have to destroy everything I just put in my mind. I have to make something completely new, which
You
is
just
why it's
gotta
fun.
believe in the heart of the
Yeah.
cards, man.
Connor
that
never
was-
had an axe, he had a jackhammer. Just on your road.
Yeah. So we get to talk about monks a little bit because of your natural 20. You have a mystical energy. Okay?
Chi
Chi.
power.
You have
Not
chi.
yet. At second level.
Just fucking bear with me.
Sorry.
You're familiar with it.
Sorry.
You are familiar
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
You
concept.
have it within you. You just
Yeah.
haven't harnessed
Sorry.
it yet.
Dread had it.
Yes, thank you.
Dread.
Thank you.
Your
Dread-
sister has
Everyone's stealing the words out of my mouth. Okay, so the emperor had it, and he practiced it. You can manifest this energy, this sort of innate spiritual energy, into the physical world, but you've never been able to do that. To do that, you basically become a monk master. But seeing your companion in such dire straits, as you're sort of trying to stabilize them, you feel a warm glow. Is the only way to describe it. Kind of emanate from your hands, and this chi of yours that you've never been able to manifest until now, that you cannot control, is so powerful. Therese, you spring up with a bolt. Suddenly you're on your feet.
Whoa!
You feel like you just had a shot of coffee directly to your brain. You
Does
are
coffee
back
exist in
at
this world?
full health.
Oh my god!
Full health.
Nice.
Full HP, dude.
Yeah.
Full heal.
Dude, what a
That
clutch
20.
roll, Huber.
That 20, dude.
So
Yeah.
the way I'm going to do Dungeons and Dragons is like I basically narrated an entire sequence of events.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm not. That makes it way too complicated.
Spoilers.
That all happened. Just
Okay.
keep. Just
I
that.
turned-
That sequence happened.
That happened.
I turned to Law, and I put my hand on his shoulder, and I just think, thank you.
I'm not even.
Can I see this? What
At
they're
him.
doing?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I think there's 3 of them.
You. So
And I go, there's 4.
hold on. To continue, Nicator, to continue your story, right?
Yeah.
You think that Therese faked her death to lure a companion over. Law was stupid enough to fall. I'm not saying that this is just what he's thinking.
Yeah.
Law was stupid enough to fall for the trick, and you are worried that Therese is going to pull out a dagger or something similarly sinister
Okay.
and end Law's life.
God.
Watch out, dwarf! She's a trickster! Don't trust her!
What's he talking about?
I think at you. I'm like, I don't know. Thank you for helping me though. Don't worry about him. There's 4, and I like explain where they are. I'm like, they're in that tree, that tree, that tree, and then not the tree behind that one, but the one behind that one.
I'm
They're up
sorry,
in
what'd
those
you
trees.
say?
I'm saying this all straight
I'm
into his
sorry.
head.
What's going on?
What
over
are you
there?
talking about? What are you muttering on
I
about?
mean, as far as you can tell, this all happens really quickly at the speed of thoughts.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So
this
I'm
is
just
Steve thoughts, okay.
yeah, I'm just thinking it at him.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I just told him where all the guys are.
I just say to myself, what's she doing?
I say okay, but because of Nicator's yelling and like out of controlness, like 5% cautious.
Oh, nice.
5%, just a
Yeah.
tad.
Just a tad.
Like totally
He's
cool,
skeptical.
looking at everyone,
Yeah.
seeing the targets, but also corner of my eye, kind of
Yeah.
guard up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's wise. Oh wait, I forgot about my thing though. Like, so I thanked him, but I think that he's, like, he didn't win me over. To myself, I'm thinking like, he's only doing this to like gain favor with me. He's got something. He's like,
Why would he want to gain? Why would he want to gain favor with you?
just because I don't trust anyone. So it's just like, I think that he's helped me just because he wants me to get him out of this situation.
So
Probably.
you're not that grateful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like grateful that he saved me for myself, but I like
So-
don't trust him.
Kind of continuing that, do you think that he thinks that you're so powerful that you might be the only one that can get them out of the situation?
It's possible that he thinks that. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, keep that in mind.
Cool.
This is all very good. A lot of role playing in this first battle. I just expected it to be a little simple skirmish.
No. God,
Never
that was
true.
us.
Never the case.
I just
Never-
can't trust anyone, you know.
We're always a person down, regardless. in some
Someone runs
capacity.
away. Someone's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone
I'm gonna
immediately
stay.
dies.
You stayed with in the first sort of dungeon of the last campaign. You stayed in the cart.
Yeah. RP, baby.
Replay. Except for this time, he ran away from the cart.
Yeah.
Speaking of people that are down, Yogala, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll the perception check again to see if I can even look around.
From like 90 feet away.
Yeah!
Like honey, flowing like honey.
That's a 20 for everyone at home. That was a 20.
Natty ice. It's so salty.
No, it's just you rolled a 20. You're 60 feet away. What do you want me to do?
At least know that like within my vicinity, they're not near. Maybe you know what I mean?
You know that you ran away.
Because like the last thing I thought was that I'm just as close to them as I ever was. That was my last thought.
I'm gonna get a little bit weird with this.
All right, we love weird. We like weird.
I'm trying to keep this campaign grounded and believable and
Yeah.
rooted in some sort of logic, but
Yeah.
20s, part of the fun of Dungeons and Dragons, upend that.
Yeah.
They make for incredible, really dumb, funny moments. So here's what happens.
Okay.
What was the name of your cat again? I'm sorry.
ZZ.
ZZ.
Great name.
If you don't like where I'm taking the story, please correct me.
Okay.
This is your character after all. But ZZ was your only friend.
Yeah.
You bonded with ZZ in the way that you've never bonded with another living person. You looked out for each other. In times of trouble, you close your eyes and you think of ZZ.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
And you say, ZZ, help me. Because ZZ is the only one that helps you get through tough times.
Yeah.
So you close your eyes and you say, ZZ, help me. And suddenly you feel like you've become a cat.
Mm-hmm.
You've spent so much time with ZZ
Yeah.
that you remember how he would see mice scurry into the library and how quickly he would pounce on them. That perception that he had.
Yeah.
The hunter's sense. Your eyes. Everything is yellow all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
You almost feel whiskers growing out of the sides of your face.
Yeah.
And you can pinpoint where all of the assailants are.
Cool. Cat powers activated.
Are you okay with this?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
none of this
absolutely.
is actually happening. It is a mental trick.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I had that connection with ZZ.
You had the connection
Deep
with ZZ.
connection.
By the way, I left ZZ with my bookie, Thallo. So ZZ's
Bookie?
safe. Yeah.
You have a bookie?
Yeah.
Oh,
I do
yeah.
a lot of
Gambler. You're
gambling.
right. I
Yeah,
forgot.
Oh,
Yeah.
ZZ was a race cat.
Yeah.
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 Hell of a fast cat.
did you miss the ZZ story?
I heard it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That bathroom door is paper thin.
So now, what would you like to do with this information? Sorry.
I'm going to creep forward back into battle. But I imagine that's gonna take. It's gonna take a few turns for me to get back
Probably
to everybody.
two.
But I'll do that at least. I'm creeping forward very carefully.
So there's some sort of beautiful coincidence that just happened. You keep in mind that you, good sir, still have the effects of Expeditious Retreat.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
But I don't
So-
imagine I can stealth while I'm doing Expeditious Retreat.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
You think you're a cat right now.
Yeah.
You have this spell on you.
Yeah.
Okay? normally, like, you'd be crawling, you'd be moving, like, 5 feet a turn, essentially. I'm going to let you move 20 feet a turn.
Okay.
You feel like you're a cat just, like,
On the
pouncing
prowl.
through.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm definitely prowling.
Yeah, you are prowling.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. So you're gonna
Hard
move
prowl.
20 feet forward.
Yeah.
Production note: because these shocks are good, if you bump the stand, we don't hear it, so
Okay.
you don't really have
Sweet.
to worry about it too much.
I'm like in a box.
I mean,
right
don't
now.
bump them, but you know,
Bump it.
Actually, you're gonna move 30 feet.
Okay.
Damn.
All right.
because crawling is
I'm
half,
getting there.
I think.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Is
can
there?
can I move? Okay, no, never mind. It's good. What is that?
This is just to keep track of your spell slots.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, I've used one.
you've used one. You've used one. You're at
Do you have
0.
2 slots as well?
Wait, I used one?
Yeah, you used your.
No, that's a cantrip.
There's a first level transmutation.
What is?
The hand.
Chill touch.
It's a cantrip.
Oh, necromancy. I'm sorry. I read the wrong thing. You're right. It's a cantrip.
Whoa.
I lied.
I have 2 spells and I ain't used them yet.
That's a crazy cantrip.
I thought you had 1 spell slot.
I have 1 spell slot, but I have 2 spells.
Okay.
But you can only use it.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
I
thank you.
know how it works.
Sorry for the confusion.
Yikes.
But you're at a full. So this blue bar is just, like, think of it like your mana. Kyle, you spent half your mana, right? I don't know if this is making it more confusing, but it's working out for me.
He's got
Yeah,
2
yeah.
slots and he used one of them.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the end of your turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. Therese, back in action.
Back in action. Okay. I think I'm gonna save my spell slot. I'm going to cast. I talk to the guy's mind, and I say, here it comes, death. And I try to make it sound like, kind of like piteous, you know, like I'm pitying him. And then I do chill touch on him again.
Hold on before you chill touch.
Uh-huh.
I need my attacker to make a roll.
Oh.
Oh, that guy?
Shit.
Suppose I'm warning him.
What's your spell save modifier? So just take 10 plus your charisma bonus plus your proficiency bonus.
Spell save DC is 13.
13. Okay. I was just doing like a crude one for that. So
Oh, they
13.
got magic too?
Oh, you bet.
Oh, man.
Probably like some skeletal warriors. or
So
skeletal warriors.
I'm not going to tell you what the check was, but my attacker passed the check.
Ooh.
You can cast chill touch.
Counter target spell.
Wait a minute.
Whoop.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Pump the
Here
brakes.
comes.
Uh-oh.
Pump the brakes.
Pump the brakes.
I got a rule check. Talk amongst yourselves very briefly.
Roll
I'm sorry.
check, dude.
This is going to happen a lot in the beginning. Be patient.
Working out the kinks.
What are we gonna do, man?
We're fine.
We're fine.
We're fine.
Ian's about to destroy this.
Ian's got full HP now. That's good. You're
knows?
running back.
Full HP, though,
Crawling
at level
back.
You're
1 is
crawling back
like...
very fast, though.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have
Cat-like.
10 hit points.
Cat-like.
Like,
How
I
many
can
hit
get
points
hit
do you
3
have, Hubert?
times.
How many hit points do you got?
4.
Dude, I want to see you use that dart, man.
I'm ready. The dart is primed.
Well, I told you where they are now, so you
Yeah,
know where
the
they
dart
are.
is ready. I wish it was poison tipped.
Go for it. Cast chill touch.
Chill touch.
Roll, baby.
Roll.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, shiza. That's a 2 plus my charisma is 3, 5.
So, when you attempt to cast the spell, a ghostly
Whoa.
hand appears in front of you. It's like a vision of like a zombie hand.
Can it be Guillermo del Toro's hand?
Yes, it can. It is
Thank
Guillermo
you.
del Toro's hand,
Thank you.
and it's
It's
sort of like hovering in front of you for just a brief second, and then it goes like this. And then
Oh,
and then
rude.
and then it just dissipates.
I'm like, did anyone else see that?
Everyone saw that.
Cold blimey!
Even me with my cat eyes?
Oh, especially you with your cat eyes.
Okay.
And then I say to Law, I'm like, I say, did you see that?
Yeah, whatever that was, it doesn't like you.
Oh, that was real? Okay. That one was real.
She's a witch. I told you.
Now I'm even more
You will
paranoid.
never refer to Therese as a warlock, only as a witch.
Correct.
Okay. If you're cool with that.
Yeah, correct.
Is there anything else you'd like to do in your turn?
I don't think I have anything that's a bonus action. I just go. I say to the guy, I just go, cute.
All right, mind games.
Yeah.
Nicator, you're up.
So the attack failed?
Yeah.
The attack failed.
Dang.
Are there anything that fell out of the wagon when it got knocked over?
It's a good question. So the only things that were in the wagon, there was nothing where you guys were. It was only the equipment that you had on your person for each of you. But where Lars was sitting, you can see a flask with liquid spilled out onto the forest ground below. And you also see a burlap sack that's just kind of crumpled over, but you don't know what's in that sack.
Curious.
This is a crude drawing. Bear with me.
Ooh.
But I'm going to just draw a representation of the sack. Okay, so the sack is right there.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay.
It's a good sack, Ben.
Thanks.
I make my way to the sack. Try to open it.
I make my way to the sack. Okay.
The Bradley Ellis story.
You open the sack, and unfortunately, all you find is grain.
Grain?
But you don't know why Lars was carrying a sack of grain or what purpose he had.
What is
As far as you knew, his only goal was to deliver you to Heathensburg. So you don't know why Lars had the sack of grain. I would actually write that down. Keep note of that, please.
Okay.
Somebody, I don't care who does it. Just one of you needs to do it.
Lars had grain.
There's a pencil right there.
Lars had grain.
No, that's not as exciting as you're hoping for, but it's true.
Lars had grain.
Lars
Grain
had grain.
is special
Hashtag
property.
Lars had grain.
Lars had grain.
Lars had grain.
Do you say it out loud?
Yeah. I say, grain? What's this drunk got grain for?
I take a mental note that Lars had
I say that
grain.
very loud, too.
Yeah.
Very loud.
Good.
Very
So
loud.
all the attackers can hear me say that.
Why do you think Lars had grain?
I just go.
I think answering the grain question might take us a few moments. We might need to collect ourselves. And maybe we'll find out the answers to the grain mystery the next time.
Whoa.
Next week
Is that the end of this episode?
on Tabletop Escapades.
Oh my god.
Dang it.
Lars had grain.
Lars had grain.
It's like an episode of Lost. It's grain. It's just like.
Did you see that Lost dude?
Lars had grain.